Life is a funny way of never preparing you for certain moments. The ones that cut so deep they leave scars you never expected to carry. I always believed love was the strongest bond, the glue that held everything together even when the world was falling apart. But love doesn't always survive betrayal. And when I uncovered the truth buried within her lies, it shattered everything I thought I knew. It wasn't dramatic. There was no cinematic moment where I walked in and caught her in the act. Instead, it was the small things, the subtle shifts that crept in over time. At first, I dismissed them. The late nights at work, the way she kept her phone face down, the growing distance when I reached for her. I told myself I was overthinking it. But then one night, everything changed. I came home exhausted, my mind weighed down with work and responsibilities. The house was quiet, too quiet. And then I saw it. Her phone, carelessly left on the counter, unlocked. One message. That was all it took. The words were simple, but they hit me like a punch to the gut. I didn't need to reread it. I didn't need any more proof. I felt it in my bones. In that moment, everything I believed about her, about us, fell apart. It wasn't just a betrayal. It was a realization that I had been blind, that I had let her deceive me for so long. I didn't confront her. I didn't yell or demand explanations. I just walked out. I couldn't even look at her. She had chosen someone else. And no amount of reasoning could make sense of that. The days that followed blurred together. Friends checked in. Family tried to pull me out of the darkness. But I couldn't face the world. The emptiness inside me was suffocating. I left our home behind, moving into a small apartment far from the memories that haunted me. I drowned myself in work, avoiding anything that reminded me of her. But no matter how much I tried, I couldn't escape the silence. Nights were the hardest. I'd lie awake, staring at the ceiling, wondering if she felt the same pain that consumed me. But then I'd remind myself, she made her choice. She crossed a line. There was no going back. And then, 6 months later, her name flashed on my phone. For a split second, I couldn't breathe. A rush of emotions, anger, disbelief, confusion, hit me all at once. Why now? What could she possibly have to say after all this time? I debated ignoring her. Part of me wanted to erase her completely, to shut the door she had slammed months ago. But another part of me, the part one hated to acknowledge, needed to know. I told her to meet me at a cafe we used to visit, a neutral space, one without the weight of our past. I arrived early, sitting in a back corner, trying to steady my nerves. When she walked in, I almost couldn't look at her. She looked the same, yet different. Her hair shorter, her face tired. She had aged in ways I couldn't explain. Her eyes met mine, and for a brief moment, I saw something I hadn't expected, guilt. But there was something else there, too, something I couldn't quite read. "Thank you for meeting me," she whispered, her voice barely audible. I said nothing. "I've missed you," she admitted, her voice cracking. "I know I hurt you, and I regret everything." I wanted to believe her, but the truth was, the woman sitting across from me wasn't the same woman I once loved, and she never would be. "I never meant for it to happen," she continued, her eyes glistening with tears. "I thought I could keep both of you in my life. But when you left, I realized how much you meant to me." Her words washed over me, but they weren't enough. This wasn't the closure I had imagined. It wasn't even an apology. It was just regret. I exhaled, my voice calm but cold. "Is this about wanting me back? Or is it about losing your safety net?" Her expression faltered, and in that moment, I saw the truth. "It's not just that," she said quickly. "I miss you. I miss what we had. I think about it every single day. I don't know how to fix what I broke." And there it was, the unspoken truth. She didn't miss me. She missed the security, the comfort, the life I had given her. But it wasn't love. It was regret. And in that moment, everything became clear. She hadn't come back because she couldn't live without me. She came back because her new life hadn't turned out the way she hoped. I was just an option, a backup plan. I stood up, the weight of realization settling in. "I think you should go," I said firmly. She didn't fight it. She didn't beg. She just nodded, disappointment etched across her face. Then she walked away. And as I watched her leave for the last time, an unexpected sense of peace settled over me. Forgiving her didn't mean going back. It didn't mean pretending everything was okay. It meant accepting reality. Because if someone truly loves you, they don't betray you. And when they come back, it's not love that brings them. It's regret. And that's not enough.